Hey guys, your Dark Avenger Chris here with Mike,
Hello.
who's not behind the camera this time. Instead, it's Amber who is behind the camera.
I can't see me. Hi. There we go. Very briefly saw my face slightly.
And actually, Mike brought this to my attention, and two other people actually brought it to my attention. One in a video comment and one in a message that I have 90 episodes down for my comic review, and I'm officially with this video at 300 videos.
Congrats.
I know, wow.
Yeah.
I'm not even up to my 100th comic review yet.
That's a lot of
Celebrating
episodes
a bit early. So, really, I'm not going to sit here and go, woohoo, I've made 300 videos, because really, this site's all about the comic reviews. When I hit 100 episodes of my comic reviews, that's a milestone.
That is.
Sheer fact of the matter is, because I reached 300 was because of the walkthrough, reviews, and other things, aside from my comic review, which is only 90. This 300 videos, that's approximately 200 videos of other things.
210.
Yeah, but I have two parts
Yeah.
to some episodes, so technically it's
For
like
3.
some going to 3, right? So
That's true.
The only problem is I would have one parts of each one straight episode if this camera didn't keep cutting over 30 minutes. I gotta figure out how to fix that. That, or I might go back to using your camera, because your camera and my camera look identical.
Yeah, but my batteries don't do well like your lithium batteries do.
But we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. We're going to talk about it after the 100th episode. For now, 30 minutes is fine. I'll live with it for now. We'll see what we do in the future with that.
Yeah.
We'll discuss. Because I don't mind getting it right off Mom's the computer in the living room, your computer, and just taking it from there. I don't care. I really don't mind. But anyway, beside the point, 300 videos is more of an update video, and that's what this is going to be called, Update/300. This video is going to update you guys on what's going to be going on for the next, for the rest of the year. Because basically, it's a roundabout update. There'll be more updates before the end of the year. Trust me, I'm sure there'll be a lot more updates. But this is one of the updates. This is going to roundabout it. Spider-Man Superboy show. Costume has been finalized for my character. Shooting for it's going to begin next week. We've been working on Brooklyn Boys for a while, and we could tell that skit-wise, we don't have that many. We do Super Mario Brothers more than we do skits. So Spider-Man Superboy is going to be the main thing next to the Mario show. What?
I have a question.
What?
How are you going to shoot it?
With a camera.
Oh, Kevin's going to hold the camera.
It's
Right.
No, I was trying to figure out who was going to hold the camera.
I'd pat you on the head right now, but you're over there. And we also have a tripod, you forget. And I could cut the beginning out in the end.
But what about...
Well, if you get back on Saturdays, you'll be in it. If not, then... If we film on Sundays, you can be in certain episodes.
Yeah.
So, Mike's costume isn't changing.
No.
Because of the
no.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
My costume changed because of the DC Comic reboot. The black shirt's no longer going to be part of Superboy's attire. As a matter of fact, if I can get a picture.
I can't believe you're modifying it.
I modified it because it's the way I wanted my Superboy character to look. But since I had the because I had the black shirt, I kept it close to the original. I don't have the black armband like he does in the current day. Here we go. Yeah, I can't replicate this suit. It's a jumpsuit. I cannot replicate that. And I won't replicate that anyway.
All you need is just to get aluminum foil for all those.
I'll put you in aluminum foil. No.
Yeah, it's all silver then.
No. I'm gonna stick with my new costume. For those of you who have me friended on Facebook, there will be pictures posted up soon about that costume.
We could have called him Tinny.
Hold the camera and... Also, final update on the checklist for DC Comics. Here we go. Michael and Amber actually both agreed. Since Michael's starting Punisher next week, by the way.
Yep.
And he also started reading Spider-Man, so he's going to give a little bit on Spider-Man possibly. And Amber already agreed to this. Mike now agrees to this as well. Mike and Amber are going to be my they're test subjects. Yes, I didn't want to say test dummies. I was looking for another word. DC Comics claims that you jump back into this, any newbie to jump into any one of these titles will not be overwhelmed with past history and will know exactly everything they need to about the character they're reading about pretty early on in the series. So I'm going to say 5-6 issues. 6 months. That's a half a year. That's more than enough time, right?
That is to me.
Okay, so I'm going to read off the checklist one more time. I know I did this on last week's comic review, and it kind of, that's why I got cut off. By the way, sorry about the cut off, guys. Once again, 30 minutes. So I'm going to run through it fast. Justice League, I'm doing, but I think Mike's going to take a look in on it also. I don't know if Amber's going to take a look in on it. No. Oh, yes. Okay. Action Comics, I'm doing. We decided against Animal Man completely. Amber's doing Batgirl. We decided against Batwing. This is the week of September 7th. Green Arrow, Michael's doing. Detective, I'm doing. Hawk and Dove, Amber and Mike are doing. Justice League International, both of you are going to do it because Amber likes Dove and apparently you like Hawk.
I'm reading it and he's going to review it.
Oh, you're reviewing it. So
I just don't want to
all right.
hear the review.
Don't stretch it out. Justice League International, I'm going to take a shot at because it has Booster Gold in it with Batman. Men of War and Omax, nobody cares about. Same thing with Static Shock. Michael's going to do Stormwatch. I'm going to check out Swamp Thing just for the hell of it. Following week, Batman and Robin, I'm getting. Batwoman, everybody doesn't want. Deathstroke, nobody wants. Demon Knights, Frankenstein, Agent of Shade, nobody likes. Green Lantern, I'm doing. Grifter, I'm doing. Lost Legion, nobody wants. Mr. Terrific, we hope it ends in 6 months. Red Lanterns, I'm doing. Resurrection Man can go resurrect himself somewhere else. Suicide Squad, I believe Amber wanted to do.
Possibly.
Possibly, we should get #1 anyway. I'm doing Superboy against my own will. Following week, Batman, I got Birds of Prey, nobody gets. Blue Beetle, nobody gets. Captain Atom, nobody gets. Catwoman, Amber gets. DC Presents #1, nobody cares about it. Green Lantern Corps is me. Legion of Superheroes, nobody. Nightwing is me. Red Hood and the Outlaws, I'm doing, but Mike's also reading it. Supergirl, I'm doing, and Amber's doing a read on it also. Amber's doing Wonder Woman. Final week of September and the final of the 52. All-Star Western can go to hell. Same thing with Aquaman. Batman the Dark Knight, I'm doing. Black Hawk, nobody wants. Flash, I'm going to start. Fury of Firestorm, nobody cared about it. Green Lantern New Guardians, I'm doing. I, Vampire, Amber's doing. Justice League Dark, Michael's doing.
Yep.
Hawkman, unfortunately, nobody wanted. Superman and Teen Titans are mine, and nobody wanted Voodoo. So, out of the 52, I'd say we've got a good 45 comics. We've only turned down like
10.
Maybe about 10, so I'd say we have about 42 comics. So that's not bad. So that's your DC comic update. Marvel-wise, Michael's doing Punisher from now on. Michael's also going to be reading, I believe, Spider-Man with me. Amber's still doing Lady Death. And I don't know. I don't think anything else is coming out. Ghostbusters is coming out, and so is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm really looking forward to that.
Are you going to read that?
What?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. If he has time, he has a lot of comics. I just listed here. That's enough, especially for somebody who's just starting.
Yeah, but not only that, comics, college work.
Yeah, but I'll give you the comics to take to work.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, I agree with what you're saying. And once you think a comic is stupid, I'll stop collecting it and move on to something else.
Well, with the reboot.
That's what I'm saying. But you can move into a Marvel comic. Maybe we'll see what Marvel's producing. Movie-wise, you know Thor's coming out September 13th on DVD. Already. Wow. And they have clips from the Avenger movie they're putting on the DVD. It's an advertisement I saw on YouTube.
I thought they'd do it for Captain America. The first
Captain America is going to have probably more, but Thor's going to have a good chunk of it.
I have heard a lot about those two movies from my coworkers, but I'm not going to ruin anything because they kind of ruined it for me.
Yes, but they were good movies.
What about Green Lantern?
What?
Is that going to come out the same as...
No, probably a month after or during September sometime. I didn't hear
October for
They're pushing Thor because everybody's waiting for the new movie. Now everything's focused on Avengers. Everything from this point all the way through until the end is going to be Avengers.
I'm just saying for the Hulk and Iron Man.
They showed clips of the Hulk for the Avenger movie, so I don't know. Maybe the Hulk is in it.
No, I'm just saying they took some months.
Yeah. Anyway, shit. Oh, also, other than being just sponsored by Radical, thank you Radical, still love their comics are awesome. I now am getting comic books. I don't know if it's a sponsorship or if it's a temp thing. I'm just getting them in the mail. Through Radical, I got the first 2 Image comics. Now I'm getting Image straight from Image Comics. So I'm not sure if Image Comics is sponsoring me now or if Image Comics is just going to send me stuff they want me to review or whatever. Basically, I just started I got 1 comic in the mail from Image. By the way, thank you, Image. Love your comics. Spawn's awesome. Haunt is awesome. And Lock and Key is awesome also. There are a lot of other comics that Image bring out. Radical has awesome stuff going on, too, with Earp and Abattoir, I want to say. But I unfortunately don't have the first issues of either series, so I really can't give a in-depth review of them. But Hercules was awesome from Radical, and so was...
Aladdin.
Aladdin, thank you. The word I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking Disney. Come on, Aladdin. It was great, and there were others too. I have a lot of them that I've read at least 3 or 4 times already because they're really really good. But if the DC comic relaunch ignore that, is a flop, and most of these comics get dropped, guys, don't worry. I will be I will be doing a lot of independent comic books, comic reviews will still be going on. Spider-Man Superboy show is sticking. It's its own continuity. It really is its own continuity if you really think about it. So, what?
The telephone is tingling.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the comic I read, you were right, that Spider-Man doesn't tingle anymore.
Yes, he does not tingle anymore. But he also has a new sense now, if you heard what Madam Web was saying.
Yeah.
He's more fighting, he has more
Yeah, but now everybody...
No, say that.
No.
But anyway, so that's how it's going to go. Mike was joining the panel finally. Kevin, unfortunately, I have no idea if he's going to ever be able to afford comics. Joe is gone. Amber's doing her comics. Spider-Man Superboy show, I promise you guys, as soon as I get some extra time, I will be doing a video games on this site. Have been suspended due to the fact that we now have BBC 13 Gaming. You guys are going to have to go on that side. I'm going to have a lot of links to put in this description by the time I'm done. Mario show on Brooklyn Boys 13. Check that out too. There you go, another site I got a link now. But yeah, so far a lot of things are going to happen from episode 91, which is this week's comic review, which are these comics that I'm going to be doing next. You don't have to show them. Thank you for making the motion, though.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, I thought you were going to literally look at them. Okay.
Moved backwards.
But from episode 91 to 100, a lot of things are going to start happening. Like, already Amber has comics. Mike's going to start reviewing comics. The reboot's going to happen, I believe, around the 100th. You said the 100th episode is going to be in September.
Around September.
So when the reboot happens,
Perfect.
it's probably going to be the week of September 7th or 14th. And 7th is Action Comics and 14th is Superboy. Those are the big ones for those 2 weeks. So we'll see. We will see. A lot of people are excited about this reboot. Now I'm excited just for the fact that I have my own little experiment going on. But I'm hoping that it's wrong. I hope they understand that it goes wrong and they go back and they don't.
I mean, I know some of the stories of DC, but if there's something I don't like, and if they get like too disgusting or anything.
Well, here's the
I
artwork
love
from
the way
Justice
he
League number
thinks.
1. It doesn't look that bad. They made all the characters younger looking.
No, I
Michael.
don't mean like that. I just mean like if it's too, you know.
I love the way he thinks that we're experiments.
The experiment is the comics, Amber.
And Punishers in the experiment, I chose that.
Yeah, of course.
To be
And then
Punisher.
you could look up other Marvel comics if you're interested.
No. I'm just saying I was the one that chose the Punisher to review.
Yes, you did.
For the next episode.
So we'll see how that goes. And you got Spider-Man also now. Since I'm buying it already, might as well read it too. And that's basically
Not the
it.
Ultimate Universe, because he's dead.
No, Ultimate Universe I stopped collecting.
Yeah, I know,
completely.
I'm
It just got too ridiculous, and that's what DC should have done. Made an Ultimate Universe so ridiculousness could have been thrown away. But
Yeah, but then they don't want to copy Marvel. That's.
Then they don't want to copy Marvel. So Marvel will copy them maybe in 2 years and reboot their universe. Spider-Man in a pink suit. Then you're gonna have to change your suit.
Oh, yeah, in a pink suit. Yeah, like that'll be
with a
the
tutu.
I don't like the way they're doing Andrew Garfield's one. That movie just doesn't
That
exist.
movie's not gonna. Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
Nope, does not exist in my
Changing the
mind.
pink.
Nope.
Yeah, change.
Just like that other movie doesn't exist. There's another movie that doesn't exist.
Superman Returns.
No,
Which one?
I don't know. I forgot which one.
The one that's coming out, or the one that's out?
Superman Returns. No, we'll say.
Yeah, we'll
no, there was
run around.
another one, but Superman Returns doesn't exist, and neither will.
The Batman. The new
no,
Batman.
no, Batman
was
gonna exist.
good. Batman
No,
was
the
good.
new one coming out.
You mean the reboot one again? That's not gonna exist.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Christian Bale's not gonna.
No. The DC now is going to be doing this. This is DC's attempt at copying Marvel. They're going to make movies with at the end of the credits, which all lead into Justice League of America. That's why Superman was
Are
pushed
you
back another
kidding
year.
me?
Nope. Justice League of America is coming in about
And watch
7
Superman,
years.
who's gonna be the first Justice Leaguer or something like that. They're
No,
gonna do-
Batman's first.
No, because Captain America being first.
Oh, Superman you think is going to be last? No, there's going to be more hero. Well, Green Lantern started. Green Lantern started, so maybe it's Green Lantern, Batman, Superman, but there's no Wonder Woman and Flash, so I don't know.
Originally, it started out with just Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
I
That's
don't know.
what I thought.
All I can say is we're going to see what happens. I'll be around. No matter what happens with DC Comics, a lot of people thought because I'm a diehard Superman fan, and that's what got me into comics, because of DC, I was going to drop comics forever. No. There are too many other good comics out there that I like. So don't worry, this comic review will be around for a very, very long time. And my goal is to reach out to every single human being on this planet with comic books, whether you like them, whether you hate them, whether you tolerate them, whether you pick it against them, or whatever have you, or you just watch the movies like a lot of people I notice do, or whether you hate this or you love that or whatever. My goal is to reach out to a lot of people, get a lot of people to at least to spread the word about comic books in general and how they are really good reads. Most of them, not all.
Yeah.
What?
You can't say it out loud.
What? Google?
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
that's supposed to be meh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, guys, check out Pete's Basement. I have not said that for a long time. My life has gotten so busy now with 3 channels that we have, plus work, plus college. I haven't even had the chance to watch Pete's Basement I watched the first episode of this year and that was it. I feel terrible. I feel awful because I loved watching Pete's Basement. It's just time. Where is the time nowadays? And even for my comic reviews, I only do one a week, thank God. Forget it, with games and everything else going on. But I don't know, once I finish these game walkthroughs, I might suspend myself on the gaming side for a while to work more on comic books.
Oh.
Spreading the word, getting more friends, getting more subscribers, talking to more people. Because I get tons of messages about comic books, and I have time to answer them all, but I wish I had more time to answer them more in depth. So guys, please feel free to send me messages. I do reply. Channel comments, 50-50. Video comments, when I get around to it. And I know my descriptions are slacking again, and I still have to go back to the 30s and finish that.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? But I started again.
Oh.
Not from the 30s. I've done, like, the ones you wrote. I didn't do those yet. But
I was about to
the
say,
past
ones I
7
wrote, you didn't
episodes
do?
I think I haven't done, so that's fine. I'll fix those. That takes like an hour or so, and I'll have it all down. But descriptions will go up. Guys, tell a friend if you know somebody that likes comic books that don't know my site and would enjoy watching comic reviews. Spread the word. Dark Avenger C86. Even if they like acting, I love acting. We're doing the Spider-Man Superboy show. We have comedy in this. The only thing we lack is video games now, and that's because we have our own site for
Yeah.
that. What?
But I was saying, or if they're gamers, they can check BZ13 Gaming.
Yes.
Or my individual site, which is.
And you still have Punisher X. You've got a lot. Michael's doing a lot of
Yes.
filming independently for my site, Punisher X.
Yeah, but I was gonna give an update about the
Mine.
short cast thing. What?
Let him finish and then you go.
No, I was just saying, like, I was gonna do at the end of the series that it's gonna probably be less than 12 because I have a low cast. And
That's the problem.
That's
the
kind of the
casting.
problem.
Now, what were you gonna say?
Mine still is
In for-
not in the making yet,
writing.
but it is.
Oh.
I have to rewrite.
And mine now is screwed. I knew something told me to wait on my Green Lantern series, and now I know why.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I did the Punisher trailer, everyone was here. Now, after I filmed
Well, the
it,
Punisher's
they're
still
gone.
the same. No, the Punisher
Then
in
again,
the
Punisher
comics
works
stays the
alone.
same,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So,
I kinda get
the
it.
only problem is they're changing Green Lantern, and now I really have to see how they change him before I can go in and make my series, which is only going to be 1 year also. It's going
From
to be
Darkest
1 year.
Days to Blackest Nights.
From brightest day and blackest night, no
Blackest
evil
night.
shall escape my sight.
I don't read Green
Did
Lantern.
you say-
Blackest day is Sinestro Corps' beginning.
Oh, I was watching YouTube play that Green Lantern game yesterday. I probably listened to Sinestro more than I was going. Anyway,
Guys, 300 video updates. DC is relaunching in September, and that's gonna reach out all the way to December, where we're going to be doing our the 1 year roundup of all the big events that have been happening in the comic book world, and that's one of them. And there's also Fear Itself that's going to be rounding out soon, and there's going to be a follow-up to Fear Itself. I guess Marvel's just going to continually do big events, because that's what I see happening. It went from the war to the siege to now Fear Itself, and then there's going to be Fear Itself Aftermath, whatever. I don't care. I'll just get to the big events. I don't mind. It's not that much money, really.
Yeah.
Marvel is going down. Some of their comics have gone down in prices also. Let's just see.
You
What
did
sucks, I don't get it. Yes, I did it.
300 videos. Huh?
300 videos, yeah.
Aha.
And
Yeah.
here's to another 5,000 videos, because I'm not going to stop my comic reviews either, so.
Well, that goes from my side, Peter RKT and Beavis 13 Game.
Alright guys, so I'll see you in the next video. I've got my stuff, I'm dressed, I'm ready, comics are right here. We'll be seeing you in the next video soon. Upload-wise, it might take another few hours, but we'll be here. See you guys in the next video.
Later.
Later guys.